Good morning, everybody. So today is a nice, gloomy day. We're supposed to be having a lot of freezes this next couple of days coming on. So back at, making sure that my pipes don't freeze. Again. So we're gonna definitely be working on good old insulation again today. I did get it out of the back of Biggie with good old Uber. I had an incident though, if you guys can't tell. It's all muddy. Yep. I wish I had it on camera. It was the Leaning Tower of Pisa and ended up tipping over. It happens. Ain't gonna hurt it. It's all covered in plastic and whatnot. So I'm gonna throw a tarp on it once I am done messing with all of what I need and everything else for the day. First things first, what I gotta do is I gotta throw a bag over this guy. Make sure it's not going to, get wetter or anything else. It's a little wet in there, but it's not that bad. That's protecting it quite a bit. So I'm gonna throw a bag on it before it gets wetter or anything else. And I'm gonna throw a black bag on it. So that way, when the sun, and if the sun pops out, it will at least heat it up a little bit. It looks like it's a perfect size for a black trash bag. Let's see. I don't want it over the post. I think it is. I think I just gotta finagle with it. Now my pipes are insulated with the black foam insulation that goes over the piping. But with it being freezing temperatures and possible snow chances, I'd rather not risk it and cover this guy up. Yeah. Look at that. I like it. Let's throw another one on there. That's perfect. All right, there we have it. Just threw a black trash bag right on over that. Now it literally, it couldn't have been a better size. Like, it fits it perfectly. And it goes all the way down. I don't have to worry about that. All right, well, I guess that's that. We already triple checked, took care of the animals. They're gonna be good. Now it's just us in the basement. Insulation time. As you guys saw on our last video, insulation was not going in our favor because we were trying to go about it in a different way. It was a nightmare. So now what I've got to do is get my butt up here. Oh, my feet. And pull out all this insulation that I just did. You can see how I sort of cut that for laying it, that way on the joist. You see how I had all those different cuts, had a notch that out for a wire. Can't breathe. All right, so I'm gonna bring you guys up here so you can see. All right, so notched it out It's a nice, snug, tight fit over the wood. Instead of trying to fight it with it like this, because it's only 15" on center, and you'll see that a lot more as I go. There's that gap, and that's where the other wood joist is as well. So what I'm thinking of doing, you just cut it out for the side from here to here, and you get it in there and you stuff it in, and the pressure from here to there will hold it, and you'll have some good pieces, you know, to attach to as well. And then there's a way to hold it up in there, which I'm basically just going to use baling wire for the spots that I need to. So we'll tackle that when it comes to that. So now I've got that out of the way, I can start cutting out all the pieces. It's 12.5 inches spaced right here. I gotta cut them out 13 inches, so it gives me a little give on that, and it will push up and hopefully secure itself up there. And I've already cut out the sides to where I could stuff it in there. So I'm gonna just continue on having it all the way up there. So let's get at it. Now that I am cutting it at 13, how hard is it to get in here? See how it comes in here. Over. Get in. It's definitely pushing in a lot easier than the tight fit that I had. I don't want it to break though. I gotta forward as much as I can get it. Get this side up in there. Make sure. Well, that is nice and in there. It was definitely a lot easier finagling over this wire and getting it up in here. That was a lot easier, I'm not gonna lie. All right, well, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And it's just gonna expose this fully versus having it come up and over in. So, should be all right. Should be good. And that's what I'll do. All right. All right, so now that I know that that fits, and it fits actually really good in there, and it's a lot easier doing it that way than any other way that I found. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna cut some 13s and get myself a good pile to where I can start stuffing them in there. And I'll have Mel start cutting me some 13s, and yeah, I'm gonna get at it. So I got all the pieces that I pre-cut out in there. I need to cut out some more pieces. So this is how it looks so far though. This is where I started with all the pre-cut to fit in there. And this was my last piece from there. So that took me probably about, I'd say 40 minutes, and equivalent I cut out these as well as installed these, and this is how many I got from there. I got it all the way over to here. I even put in a second strip coming out, and we've got it coming all the way over to ha. So I've got a little bit more to do right there, but that gives me a really good idea of what it's like in there, and it is nice and snug. As you can see, that 2x4 right there, that is going to be the heat loss area, but it is what it is. I'm not fighting with it, trying to do what that is. It took a lot longer than I wanted, and as you can see, I got all of this in for the time that it took me to do those 4 pieces. So yeah, I'm ixnaying the first go around. I'm ixnaying the second go around, and this is the third go around, and this is what we're doing. So I'm pretty happy about it. And all the little scrap pieces I've got over there and over here, I'm gonna go around and fill in around the sides areas as much as I possibly can. And it is what it is on the top. I am gonna get back at it, start cutting out some more. So let me set you up.
Well, last night we got a ton of work done in here.
Yes.
Mostly you, like 90% you. I did a little bit of the cutting, but...
Hey, you helped out a lot. I was having a hard time trying to keep up with you while you were cutting in it. It made it a lot quicker and a lot faster for me to be able to grab and go. But my calves, dude, holy crap, going up and down that ladder that many times.
You achy breaky calves?
My calves are killing me today.
Man. Well, I want to show you guys around and show you all the work that got done here in this room. Yeah. So
we got pretty much from the front back almost all the way to right here. I got to the spot where I'm gonna have to cut the bat strip and make it a little shorter because I'm not gonna be able to go all the way up over against that. So I'm just gonna have to push it from the other end as tight as I can and push it this way as tight as I can to try to fill that gap. But yeah, it went in pretty good and pretty quick. We got all the way up to there, pretty much all the way down the line. I did come and start filling in these little slivers, which was like the perfect size for the cutout that we had to cut for everything. I was all, sweet, score for the win. So I stuffed that guy in there. I have it going pretty much all the way to the bathroom right there. And then same with this, I got that to the bathroom area. But it goes all the way over to that side. I I got to a spot where it was getting late. Dinner was done and I was hungry. So we ended up calling it and cleaned up a bit and then ate and relaxed. And it was really nice. Last night was the first night that we had a freeze. And this side of the house stayed really nice and toasty. Our side of the house where, you know, the adults are living and sleeping was not so nice and toasty. It was a little chilly. Woke up, I was all, oh, holy crap. And then came in here and you could instantly feel that heat. The second that you walked through this doorway right here, it was like, poof, you got hit with the heat. I was like, oh my goodness. Oh, wow, I can't wait to insulate everything. But I was like, man, you know, it was a little brisk back there.
Insulation definitely worked.
Yes, which is why we did this side first. I mean, this is the side that our kids are sleeping in and everything else. And I'm an adult.
Yeah, we can manage.
We can manage, we can handle it. I don't want my kids to be freezing and everything else like that. They do have 2 heaters going in this area, so it is keeping it nice and going, but it's nice. I can't wait to get this insulation in because we should be able to ixnay the other heater in here, leave the nice fireplace going and whatnot, and that should take care of this whole area right here. So I'm really happy about that.
Here's hoping. So guys, we know this is going to be a several day process, and we've showed you guys how we're doing it, how we're going about doing it. I think that stuffing it in between the joists like this is, one, so much faster.
Yes.
It really does look very clean, and we are going to continue on with this method. So we're not going to painfully drag you guys along for this whole next part of it. We're just going to get it done and show you guys when it's all completed, so you guys can stay tuned to that video coming up soon. We have a lot of other things that we're working on the sidelines and the background and stuff, so we're just going to start showing you all of that, and we'll circle back over to the insulation saga when it's all completed. But for now, we're going to call it quits with showing you guys the insulation saga drama. And we're gonna get it done, get it finished.
Yep. So until the next one, you guys.
We love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
And we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later, later.